of course. So as always, I hope y'all are doing well. So you'll want to watch the collective portion of the reading before you watch your part, because I'm basically clarifying how those messages tie into your specific situation. Not your specific because it's general, but tied to the Taurus collective, how this energy may be affecting you during this time. So you'll want to watch that first, just saying. All right, so let's see, Spirit for Taurus. How's this reading affecting the Taurus collective? Whoa. Okay, so we have 5 of Wands that came out, the 10 of Swords. Okay, can I have one more? Oh, okay. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Magician. I find this really interesting, Taurus, because at the beginning of the reading, this is why I said if you haven't watched the collective portion, you might want to do that. And this is why, because I spoke on this at the very beginning of that reading and parts throughout it. And here it's coming up again in your reading, specifically the actual card that I was speaking of. So it feels like Taurus, this whatever drama, whatever challenges, whatever conflicts that you guys have been experiencing, especially when it comes to maybe someone that you're dating, it feels like that is coming to a very, very swift ending. So I feel like for some of you, it may be very important for you to not only keep your plans going forward, if you've been planning to leave someone or kind of like leave a job, dead a situation, whatever that is, I would recommend keeping that to yourself until it's actually like set in stone, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're, for example, getting a new job, don't tell people about it. Don't put in your 2-week notice until you have it locked in. All the paperwork is done, all your testing, drug tests, and all that shit is complete, and you have a start date. It's already locked in. You see what I'm saying? I would keep that stuff to yourself. Okay. Now, others of you, there may be a need here to save money. Okay. It feels like for some of you that are leaving, that are like leaving a situation that is like maybe suddenly ending something because you're just sick and tired of the drama. It's like that situation is going to happen quickly, and some of you may be guided right now to whatever funds and resources that you have. I would hold them. I would just kind of like hold on to them right now. I wouldn't buy anything outrageous that you don't need. And I feel like because it feels like something is going to happen very quickly, and this may be coming through in the form of some type of communication, some type of argument that is going to be the catalyst to something just kind of like ending suddenly or unexpectedly. For others of you, you may be finding out that someone was cheating, okay? And it may suddenly end things because you're like, oh, fuck no, right? But I feel like for some, however this is playing out, it's ultimately putting you back in your power. It's reminding you that you are the creator of your reality, meaning you are the, I don't want to, I'm trying to get out of, I'm trying to get out of this, I don't want to say habit, but this kind of a habit of saying creator, because it's really not, we're not creating. All parallel realities already exist. So it's more so of aligning, okay? Not creating your reality, aligning to the reality that you want to experience. So this is, I feel like I said, happening to put you back in your power, to remind you that if you're experiencing a reality that is unfavorable or that is undesirable or that doesn't feel good, you ultimately have the power to align to a reality that does. That is the complete opposite of what you are currently experiencing that you don't like. And so this, I feel like it's, like I said, happening in order to align you to that. And it's going to require you to have boundaries with whoever this person is, with this job, this, whatever that is for you. It's going to be different for all of you. But some of you, if this for some of you is an ex that's returning, okay, that's returning, this is someone you need to hold back from. That if they're coming to you, with like a sob story or whatever, I feel like some of you, it's like they're going to slick talk you. Okay. Some of you, this is like a warning. Okay. That if you've already ended this with somebody, you need to have boundaries. If they're asking you for money, hold it back, act like you don't have it. Okay. That feels very, very specific. That's not going to be for all of you, but for those of you where that applies, it feels like you're going to have people during this energy, this portal energy, that are maybe going through their own deaths, meaning their own things that are happening in their life that hasn't been working, that are ending. And now they're going to be coming to you looking for your help, looking for a handout of some sort. Okay. So it's something to just be mindful of, that if you have people that are coming back around that you maybe once had problems with, had drama with, and are trying to make things right, especially people that have betrayed you, done you wrong in any kind of way, they may be trying to come back to make things right with you. Okay. But this is, again, an opportunity for you to step back into your power, to really know how powerful you are and know that I don't need to take anybody back. I don't need to keep people around that don't have my best interest in mind. I don't need to keep people around that are, unfaithful or unloyal or, don't have my best interest in mind. I don't need to keep the people around. I'm more than powerful. I'm more than capable. I have everything I need all on my own. I don't need anything from anyone. If they don't want to give it to me, or if they want to hold it over my head or throw it in my face or whatever the case might be, this is your indication to let you know that you don't need to keep people around who are just trying to leech onto you or just trying to use you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need them. You don't need that. So I feel like for some of you, this is a reminder, Taurus, that you don't need what people are making you think you need from them. Okay, so let's get a message of advice from your benevolent ancestors in regards to this reading for Taurus. There's a message of advice. What do you want them to focus on during this portal energy, please? And we have no place like home. Okay, so some of you, this, like I said, this could be something that's ending suddenly, unexpectedly. Okay, but with this between worlds at the bottom, this is your reminder that even if you feel displaced, that you have the ability and you have the power to feel at home no matter where you are. You have the power to be comfortable and be at peace and maintain inner peace no matter where you are. That is a choice. Okay, and I feel like some of you are really being asked to do that, because that is what's going to even further catapult you from the life you're leaving into the life that you're going into, that you're stepping into. That some of you, like I was saying, this transitioning out of one life or one experience to the other, this is where you're at right now. Okay, this is like where this is at. So where it feels like things are suddenly ending, it's because it's the universe's way of moving you from one reality to another. Some of you are walking through a new portal, meaning stepping literally into a brand new life. Okay, so do your best to be at peace and know that you're never alone unless you choose to be, right? This is an opportunity to choose to be at peace no matter where you are. Find your sense of stability and home anywhere you go, okay? Because that's within your home. Your foundation is really within yourself, and you take you wherever you go. So thinking that if I move, things will be better, that's not the case, because you take you wherever you go. Your habits go with you. Your mindset goes with you. Your limitations go with you, right? So just something to keep in mind. Taurus, that's what I have for you. This reading was helpful. Please give it a thumbs up. Until next time.